Boo, 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 boo. Why are there so many live streams right now? And am I one of them? Let's go my channel and live. There we are. There I am. Oh, and I even have a few people watching. Look at that. While I was looking for it. Jeff Thorson, David Norden, Tron, Scott, Zenbender. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, do I have sound? Can't tell. I can't tell if I have sound until I actually listen to it myself. Although somebody in chat's going to say, yeah, you have sound. Let's see. Good. I have sound. Don't know if it's too low, too loud. Apparently on Sunday I was over-modulating. I do. I'm just chilling tonight. I received a package from... I haven't opened it yet, but I received a package from... I'm not going to tell you who it's from. Yeah, he'll be on. He'll probably pop on here and make himself known. But oh, come on, come on, come on. So we'll see if he pops on. I won't open it unless he does. So yeah, I've just been. I'm having an issue. Well, I'm not having an issue. I just have to figure out why. All of a sudden, for some reason, my little 01 here. I'm printing some different color. I decided to mix up my color for my exhaust fans. Actually, it's a package from Zixelter. Stuff he was going to send me, so I'll see if he pops on. If he doesn't pop on, I'll open it up after. But anyways, I'm printing different color. I'm debating. I want to go yellow and red, and I'm debating throwing the blue one on. This is the one without the fans. And I'm debating blue and the blue. Anyways, I digress. So I've been printing these these red guys on the 01 here, and twice. I thought the first time okay, that was a fluke. No, second time it happened. At the end of my print, my nozzle just stays there. It just stops. Print is done, stops. I come down, nozzle's melted itself into the piece. It's okay because that's the back side, and I just sliced it off. But so obviously something has gone awry. I never used to do that. Something's gone awry in my ending G code or my macro. I think it's the ending G code. I think it's something to do in the slicer with the ending G code. So I want to have a look. And I'm not a why is that? What's this? What's with this camera here? Hang on. Is this camera? Oh, this camera's on down mode. That's why. It's looking down at my desk and it's kind of annoying me. That's okay. Anyways, yeah. So I think it's probably something in my ending G code, and I need to. Hey, 3D Meg Vince. I need to have a look at that ending G code and see if I can. Maybe I can copy it because I'm not the best person at writing G code yet. So if I go to my slicer and I open up, and I've been using Prusa Slicer. Let me bring this to the other window so I can share. Oh, don't do this to me again. When you have two massive monitors. Oh man, and I keep losing. Oh, there we go. Get back on this window. Get back on this window. Every time I try and drag, oh, this is weird. Every time I try and drag my slicer from one window to the other, there we go. Is that going to be back now? Now it's not responding. Oh, come on. Now it's disappeared. Ending G code should simply print end. Yeah, should be. I've just lost my slicer window. Let me close that one. Come on. So for some reason, my two monitors, when I drag something from my big screen to my littler screen, it gets all wonky. And it's only with the slicer. Yeah, you're missing now. What are you doing in this window? Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what's happened? Oh man, my little preview window here. Oh man, that mouse is so tiny. Can I grab you? Can I grab you and move you? There we go. Okay, I found it. Cancel. But where did you go? Oh, I have this tiny little preview thing that I'm using. I think you can see it if I switch over. Yeah, see, it's on the very bottom there, and it's showing up on this little tiny screen I have for previewing my displays here, and it's annoying because I don't want things dragging to that little window. Get back over here. Come on. I think it's a Windows thing. There, okay, I got it back. There it is. Now, but I want to drag it over to my other screen so I can share it with you guys. Oh, man. I think it's a Windows thing. I think it's a Windows thing, and I need to, who said this was going to be a real professional stream tonight? Not me. Okay, so if I do that, now I'm going to drag it over. Let's go. Get over here. Get over. And then it stalls. What the F? Ah, come on. You just got to come over a little bit further. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. Finally. There it is. Okay, good. Got it. Hide and seek. It's ridiculous. Okay, here, I think I can share the screen now successfully. So if I hit this button and then hit this button, there it is. Look at that. So let's see so there's the print I was doing, right? And then the nozzle just stalls right there, and just melts away. So let's have a look at my printer settings and my machine custom G code. Right there, NG code, print end. So I've obviously got something going on. Print end. So print start and print end. End from macro. So let's go look at the macro then. There's obviously something going on in my macro. So let's go ahead and bring up that window. That'd be this one. So there it is here. So it completed the job, no problem, except for the stupid nozzle not going anywhere. Let's go ahead and look in my macro. Where's my printer config? Look at all these printer config backups. And let's scroll down and see my macros. Okay, here we go. Macro, print start. Macro, oh, it's end print. Oh, I have print end, and this macro says end print. I'll bet that is why. Oh wow, there's a good 15-second lag between what I'm actually saying and what you're actually seeing. Okay, but I think that's why. I think it needs to say end print. Okay, so let's go into here. Let's change this to end underscore print, end print. Okay, and let's save. I will bet you that's exactly what it is. Okay, this one's print start, and obviously in my macro, it's print start. Why that says end print, I don't know. It should say print end. It makes only logical sense that it would say print end. Why is that thing? Oh, there we are. Okay, I get it. Okay. So let's try that now. Because I've got to print the other two parts. In the meantime, I'm going to warm up the bed to 100. And I'm going to warm up, oops, oh, that's the wrong printer. Or is that the right printer? Hang on. Which printer am I on? Oh, lordy. I'm on the wrong printer, no wonder. save and close, whatever. Um, I've got two printers, two windows open for. Of course, this is one that says Voron 0.1. So let's warm up my bed to 100, and we will. Let's get the nozzle up to 180, and we'll start this. And this, I don't want to do this print, so we're going to get rid of that. G-code files. That was the fan B we did, so we're going to delete that one, and I'm going to delete fan A, and I got to bring it back in there and reslice it with that. Reslice it with the end print macro in there, or command in there. So, yeah. So let's do that, and hopefully that's going to solve my issues. Have I printed the E3D reindeer? No, I haven't. I don't know if I've seen the E3D reindeer. I haven't. I've got a lot of models I want to print this. Whoops, I got to go back here. I got a lot of models I want to print, but I haven't had time to do much personal printing. I have to tonight. I don't think I have enough rainbow filament. Maybe I do. Somebody wants me to print 2 of those flexible elephants in rainbow filament, so I'm going to load this on, probably load it on the 01 after I'm done this, and let them print overnight. They want to pay me $20 to print 2 little flexible elephants. I said, yeah, sure. 'Tis the season. Hey, Dum Dum Dev. Hello, Dum Dum Dev. Yes. Okay, so I need to find. Let me find the minimize you. I just want to find that A part again. I believe it was A that it was B I just did. I need to go back into my Trident files and my STLs. Man, my Windows is so laggy right now. I think I have to reboot my computer. I haven't rebooted my computer in since I rebooted my computer last. Skirt, and I need Fangirl A. There we go. Okay. So we got Fangirl A on here. Let me bring up my chat window again so I can see who's saying what. There it is. And over here we can slice it because the settings are not going to change. And then let's send it on over. Fangirl A upload. Just like that, and we'll start the print. Okay, there we go. And the bed's up to 60 degrees now, so poof. Hopefully that'll work. The flip-flopped words. I don't know how. I must have changed it in the ending G code because, yeah, I don't know. Let me just give this build plate a quick clean. And I got 2 more of those to print, and they're the ones that are going on with the fans, although either one can go. So last night I just put some heat insets into the some of the skirt pieces last night, and I figured I don't need to live stream heat insets. It's not like you haven't seen 500 of those go in before. So, and then I also, what was the mail tonight? Oh, what was the mail tonight? There was scare, so it closed. Oh, was at the mall tonight, and there was a scare, so they closed it. Everyone had to leave, and it was such a downer. Oh my God, what kind of a scare? That sucks. That really sucks. I actually ventured into Costco tonight. I had to do some last minute stocking stuffer stuff, but fortunately, we are in the middle of a stupid, and I mean stupid, cold snap here. We are minus 30 right now, minus 30 Celsius, which is pretty damn friggin' cold Fahrenheit. And today's high was minus 29. I went outside. Maria parked her car in the front of the house. I went outside, moved it to the garage. I just about froze. I didn't wear my gloves, of course, because why bother? That would be wimpy. Just about damn froze my hands off. So, and what I'm doing here is just there's a few little on the one build plate, the BQ build plate, I get a little bit of white ghosting on some of the pieces from the build plate, and that's fine. Just a little bit of heat gets rid of all that ghosting. 6.4 earthquake in your state today. Holy crap. That's crazy, man. Hope everybody is okay and there wasn't too much damage. Okay, and those are all cleaned off. I don't know if I'm going to use the red or the, I don't know what color I want to use. Anyways. He tried to go to Sam's and the line just to leave was too long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Costco's wasn't that bad tonight. I always go to the self-checkouts now. And it's kind of funny because you get to the self-checkout at Costco here and you can self-checkout. I mean, yeah, but then they also have 2 or 3 employees there with their scanner guns and they'll help you at the checkout, and it's like they're just checking you out anyways. So it's kind of self-assisted checkout. You didn't feel it, but there's 2 people dead, a lot of power outage. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Hopefully, jeez. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm just doing these little tidbit things just to get this printer all finished off, because I've got a plan for New Year's Day, and I've got, yeah, and really the finishing off of what I got to do on this, other than the clipper and software install and the firmware install, is basically the same, pretty much the same as you would do on this 2.4 build. And it's just basically finishing the skirts with the this is going to be the exhaust fan underneath that blows in one side, and the other side is just the outlet with no fan on it, and putting the skirts on and stuff. And so it's really it's almost identical to finishing up the 2.4 build now. So my only quandrum is what colors I want to use. So I've got yellow on this, so I'm going to do the first one I'll do is without the fans. The fans are here somewhere, right here. I already put the heat insets in the fans. Again, putting heat insets in is not a groundbreaking thing that you would wish you didn't miss. Is that heating up? It is. My bed's at 90. The 2.4 bed actually, for being, or the 0.1 bed for being a small bed, I find takes a little longer to heat up than the 2.4 bed. It's kind of funny, even though it's a 300 millimeter bed versus what, a 180. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Design It, Build It, Repair It, and hello and hello and hello. Yeah, appreciate that. Matter of fact, does this button work on? No, that button doesn't work on this camera. If I switch to this camera, let's see. If I switch to this camera that shows this thing here, this button does work, I think. What the heck? That button's supposed to be working. Da 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 da. That's what I get for impromptu live screams. Live screaming. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen when I push that button. Oh, 0.1 bed is DC. Okay, whereas the 2.4 is AC, and it's on the yeah, with the SSR. Makes perfect sense to me. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see. So we got yellow. See, I initially had yellow and yellow, and I was going to go, you know, yellow, 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 and I thought, no, that's boring. So I reprinted. I printed some blue, and then some blue, and I said, no, that's pretty boring too. So I said, okay, why don't we do, because the sides of the skirt, if this camera will show it, the sides of the skirt, you can kind of see over here, we have blue, yellow, blue. That's the back of the printer. So we have blue, yellow, blue. This one I got to screw in yet. This is the one that I had not printed for my stream on Sunday, the I forget the name they call that, but it's a certain name for that. But I hadn't printed that. I looked and looked, and obviously I hadn't printed it. Oh, this is called the keystone panel, or the keystone part. So I'm just going to get those marks off. There we go. Yeah, the keystone I neglected to print. So, yeah, so that's going to go in here. Oops. That goes in here. And so, yeah, so then we have blue, yellow, blue, and then blue, yellow, blue. And this is where the fan, the exhaust is going here, I guess if you want to call it, where the air goes out. And then over on this side is where the air is going to go in. This little guy's in the way of that. So, yeah, right over here. And I thought, well, that's kind of boring to have that all yellow. So I thought, why don't we throw a splash of red? So then over here we've got like blue, red, yellow, red, blue. And same on the other side. So that's kind of what I want to do. But now I just got to print. So I've got these two, and then I need just two more. Are these the same ones? Did I print two A's and two B's? Because these do have a little bit of a difference in them. Yeah, I printed two B's or two A's, or did I print two B's? Hope I'm not duplicating these ones. Let's see, because this print has just started. Let's see if I duplicated this. I better not have duplicated what I just printed. If I go on this one, so that bottom is there. Well, that doesn't. I think I just. Are those the same ones? That's the same one. Ah. And what is that one? That's grill A. Well, I thought I printed grill B and I needed grill A. I'm telling you, there's so many parts to these things that, you know, especially a guy like me, Tuesday night, minus 30 degrees outside, my brain is frozen. Wouldn't be surprised if I mix this up. Well, let's see before it gets too far gone. So we are printing A right now, and I think it's B I need. Let's see what the difference is. A and B. Okay, so if I go in here. No. No, the ones I'm printing are fine. We're good. We're good. It's just me being paranoid. That's all it is. Live screaming. Live screaming. Yeah, I want to scream. 2.4 and the Trident beds are AC. Yeah, okay. And they're run off the SSR. Yada yada. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will pop this camera. Get out of my way, you. Pop this camera down here. Pop my face up in that corner. Actually, let's pop my face down in the my elbow corner, which I think I can do by pushing this button. Look at that, the magic of technology, and I can move this camera over a little bit. That camera there you're seeing in the bottom right is my little GoPro camera. I haven't used that in like 4 years. And yeah, state of confusion. It is what it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I don't want to use the yellow, so I'm going to use the blue. So I'm going to throw some heat insets in the blue ones. I don't think I want. This is plenty of yellow for this piece, so I don't really think I'm going to use these yellow ones, even though I already put the heat insets in them. But hey, you know what? Spares. And then where did I put the soldering iron? Anybody see where I put that soldering iron? There, it's on the floor. There we go. So we're going to plug this in. It's a play-by-play, heat inset play-by-play. Watch me plug it into this same plug. Watch me blow a fuse now. All the stuff I got plugged into this contraption. Okay, there we go. Soldering iron heating up. Heat insets ready. Just because you was talking about the cold, it is. I'm in Canada, and we're not always this cold. That's what gives Canada a bad name, is when I talk about how cold it is here. I am in Calgary, Alberta, and I am just north of, I would say the state south of me, directly south, is Montana. And yeah, just sort of straight above Montana-ish. Yeah, because I can drive down to Great Falls from here, which is Montana. So, yeah. We are just in an unusual cold spell, and Christmas Day on Sunday is supposed to be +4 or +5 Celsius, which is what, 40, 42 Fahrenheit, something like that. So yeah, we get weather shifts here. They say if you don't like the weather, wait a few hours, but we get these things every year. This one's just lasting a little longer. This is like a 6-day cold spell. 6 days of minus mid to high 20s. It's just, yeah. It gets to be a bit much after a while. People plug their cars in this weather so that their blocks don't freeze. Yeah. Okay. I think we are... Let's give this the tongue test. No, we don't do that. I'm just kidding. And let's see if we can melt plastic here. We are melting plastic. Whoa! Okay, I did that last night too, but nobody was watching. I went to pull it out and it sprung, and all the other insets popped out. It's like inset attack. Not insect, but inset. And I wasn't going to stream tonight, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to stream tonight because I want to. And I like the company. You guys are awesome to see your comments and laugh at me and make fun of me. It's all good. It's all good, man. So, looking forward to a good 2023. I'm setting some goals for myself for next year. I think I dropped an inset on the rug. Yeah, I'm going to step on that later. Yeah, I've set some goals for myself next year for subscriber counts, etc., etc. We're going to be doing some different kind of content. I've got to do some videos that are a little shorter. I've got to do some more, not necessarily so many builds. We're going to keep our live stream on Sundays, but we're going to be a little bit different. There we go. There's that one, and then I just knocked all these other ones out. Duh. So, yeah. Feels like -5 there. That is usual. -5 Fahrenheit. Well, they talk about, now when I say -30 right now, that's the actual temperature. Now they talk about here, and I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not they should be, but they talk about wind chill. So they're saying that -30 right now, but they say feels like -42 with the wind chill. Now, okay, feels like is one thing, but actual temperature is another thing, right? So you don't, I don't know. You don't hear that much in the summer, although you do hear in the summer what they call in the summer a humidex. Where'd that last one go? There it is. So they have a thing called a humidex. Oh, you're in Newfoundland. Okay, -5 Celsius in Newfoundland. Hey, I'll take that any day of the week. Shadell, any day of the week. So yeah, so in the summer, it's like, oh, it's 25 degrees Celsius with a humidex making it feel like 30 or something. But so you get a wind chill in the winter, but you don't get a wind warm in the summer. You just get a wind chill in the winter. So why wouldn't they give you, oh, it's a wind warm? Well, because in the summer the wind doesn't make things feel colder. Warmer. The wind would actually chill things off a little bit in the summer and take the intense heat, give you some relief from that intense heat. I'm talking a lot. Okay, but that's fine. I'm allowed to talk a lot. It's my channel. So we're going to put this on here. This comes behind here. This guy goes, so we have one that doesn't have an indent, and he goes on this corner like this. And then we bring the blue guy up. Oops, he comes up like this. And then we put some screws in. Although the blue one you really don't see. Oh, you'll see on the edge, I suppose. Well, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, I like to put this little corner one in first, and this just gets put together with some M3/8s. You call it a heat index. Okay. So you have heat index. Just turn that soldering iron off so I don't, because my luck, I will reach my arm over there and burn myself. Yeah, heat index makes sense. Yeah, we call it a, well, they have UV factor, heat index. Anyways. Going on the right way with these. Yes, I am. Okay. Why did I have that on backwards before? Because this is not the outside. This is the outside here. Yeah. I don't even have any instructions open. I'm just winging all this. So. We use Celsius in Canada. I'm finally, after probably, oh gosh, 25 years, used to figuring out Celsius now, or what it means, because when I grew up in Canada, it was Fahrenheit. It was, there was no such thing as a metric system in Canada when I was young. That tells you how old I am. And it was Fahrenheit. And I always found myself, when they switched, so they would say 20 degrees Celsius today, I would always find myself in my head converting that to Fahrenheit so I knew how warm it was. So. Yep. Okay, so this might look okay. Okay, so that's that part together. Basically, it's just, oops, if I show it on the camera. So basically, it's just that, but we have the little blue piece as the backer there instead. Well, you might not. You might see a little bit of hint of blue when you're looking inside, but that's okay. But now that becomes red and yellow. So I think I kind of like that. That's good. And then for the fan, we'll have red in front of the fan on the other side for the other side. So let's just finish this one off. We will. Oop, there we go. So I take the corner that doesn't have the indent, and that's going to go boom like so. Well, it doesn't matter if it's an A or a B when you think about it, because these were both the same A's and they both work. It's just a matter of making sure that it's in the right spot. There's really no difference. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. Is the logo 90 degrees? Stop that. Is it not? Freaking logos. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. There's the logo the right way there. Oh, for goodness sake. Zen, you would be fussy about the way the logo goes, right? You know, okay, fine. You got the red on the inside. No, hang on a minute now. Oh, man. That's the outside, isn't it? Because all the other pieces, like, go innies. Oh, yeah, okay. So there is a difference between the... I was just thinking there's no difference between A and B, but it's the logo, right? It's the way the logo goes. I would not want to piss off the boron gods by putting the logo the wrong way. Why didn't they make the logo so that it looks good either way, right? Turn it 90 degrees, it looks fine. Turn it another 90, it looks fine. So it's got to go up and down. Okay, so up and down on this. And then if I do that on this one, so that's going to go on this side. No, it doesn't. No, it can't go on that side. It's got to go on this side. So that's for this side, hence the A and B. Now, I don't think the red is on the inside because this faces the outside of the printer. The indent faces the outside of the printer. Or am I just drunk and don't know what I'm doing? No, the indent faces the outside of the printer. So I want the red to be on this side. On this side. Because this faces the outside of the printer. Because this is the bottom. And if I do this, it just kind of, that just doesn't kind of work. Yeah. I'm positive I'm not crazy. I'm positive there's a dog standing right over my right shoulder on the floor looking at me. And yes, I was right. Waylon, you never want to come on camera, so why do you bother coming down here sniffing? Oh, that poor little guy. He can't last more than like 10 seconds out in minus 30-degree weather, so we forgive his little house accidents these days. Bottom? Go by the bottom cover. Huh? So this is going to be right, hang on, this is going to be right this way. I just got that one screw in, like this, like this, like this, and like this. So if I attach this, give me a second here, let me get a screw in here. Come on. Let me get a screw in here. Holding it with one hand and then trying to screw with the other hand. Okay, so let's get this one going. Before I put all 4 screws in, we will confirm this. Okay, there we go. So, that's, it looks like it's on the inside, but this faces the outside of the printer. So, because this goes on the other side, we're going to have a fan here blowing into the printer. Go by the bottom cover attachment point. You have inside and outside backwards. What? Okay, now on these parts, well, then I've done all. This faces the outside of the printer, right? The groovy part, I call it the inner part. That faces the outside. The smooth part faces the inside of the printer. So you don't look at this, you look at this part. So when it comes to this, you don't look at the flat part of this, you look at this part, which is the outside of the printer. So if that's the outside, then I would want the logo, and look, it's the right way up. I'd want the logo to be facing the outside, would I not? Am I... or maybe like these two guys are pretty much identical because it doesn't matter which side, because they're going on like, hang on, let me switch. Oh, there, I've got that, it stayed. Let me switch camera views right to there, and let me zoom in on it right kind of to there. I'll just raise it up a little bit, lower it down a little bit. So right there. So this piece, we got our 2 blue pieces here. This piece is going to go on right in between them with this thing facing out, and then we have the bottom, or actually though this one's hang on a minute here. What's going on here? Or does this one face out? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that one does. Like, okay, am I wrong? This one doesn't face in? It can't, because there's the piece for the cover on the inside. So this piece, so it's got to go this way. Unless, no, I didn't print the wrong one. It's got to go this way, so it's flat on this side. Are all these in wrong? Are all these supposed to be turned around so that it's flat on the outside? No. That can't be. No, that can't be. I'm confused. Maybe I need to open the manual. Ha! Look at my 2.4. Oh, okay. So that is flat. Okay, okay. See, it's the cold affecting my brain. Okay, I would have caught on when, if I put it on this way, I would have caught on when I couldn't access this screw for the bottom cover. So this is the exception of the flat part facing out versus the opening facing out. Okay. I was adamant that, no, they're all facing out. But yeah, you guys again, I'm not blushing, I'm not embarrassed. You guys are right. You saved me a little headache, because if I would have put them on, put them in, put the fans on, put them in, went to put the bottom cover on, I'd have gone, oh, ah. You're doing everything correct. No, I'm not Leo the human. I'm doing everything correct by listening to you guys. But I would, believe me, I would have figured it out eventually, but I would have figured it out the hard way. We would have gone way over. Yeah, we would have been figuring it out the hard way otherwise. You are frozen up there. Let's unfreeze you up there. There we go. Okay, so that makes sense now that yes, these are backwards. But when I put them together first with the yellow, you know the kicker? I had them on the right way when I put them together with the yellow. And then I can talk myself into the fact that no, you have them on backwards when I initially had them on correctly. So now we got to figure out. Okay, we got the no bump, we got the no bump, we got the no bump there. Logo's going that way. This is going on this way. So this one is going on right here. Okay. We're all good. That's why I don't do this on my main Sunday stream. Because there's more people watching on the main Sunday stream that are going to be saying, what an idiot. Hard way is more content. Yeah. Entertainment value, right? I swear when I put the yellow one together when it was all yellow and I said, nah, this is boring. I had it this way, the right way. And why I changed it and convinced myself that it was the wrong way. Yeah, so it's what I get for not having the manual open while I'm doing this. I think, no, I don't need the manual. The manual's for wimps. Yeah, I need the manual. I'm a wimp. The center one looks wrong installing it the right way. It does, doesn't it? It does. Okay, well, but you know, it makes sense. I mean, yeah, that's all right. You don't have to make me feel better. You can say, you know, just... You can say, come on, you fool. You did it on your 2.4. Yeah, but the 2.4 was a while ago. Wait till the 4.9. Ooh, boy. No. Okay, so. That is correct. There. Boop, boop, like that. Uh-huh. That way. Now, the only reason I don't have the other one on is I'm printing the other one right now. That way, when I put this on like this, there we go. That works out. So it's cool because we have a splash of blue in behind here, and then we have the blue-red with a splash of blue, yellow, red, blue, with a splash of blue. Cool. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got this one built. We just got to wait for the other one printing right now because, according to Zen, that if I put this one on like, hang on, this will go on like this. So why is there an A and a B if I can put that one on like that just fine? And the logo is the right way. That's just silly. It doesn't matter as long as that corner, okay, because that won't fit on, yes it will go there, so that one will even work there. And if I come this way, it's crooked if I go on this side. Ah, so maybe I did, hang on a minute, this is kind of freaking me out. Because I swear there was two, these were both A's. But yet that is, the logo is the right way on both of them. And on this one, that'll go on there like that. Okay, now I'm really confusing the crap out of myself. I must have printed an A and a B. I don't know what I'm printing there now. Oh my goodness, because this will only go on proper one way. I swear I printed these two as the same part, but I couldn't have. I couldn't have because I'm losing it, guys. Okay, well, what I'll do for this one, let's throw a fan on. I mean, let's just change it up and throw a fan on. So this, I know we want the label of the fan going towards the inside of the printer, like so. Where I want the wires coming out, I do not know. Probably on the bottom, like so. So they're going inside. No, I don't want it on the bottom there because that'll interfere with the... I don't want it there, so I probably want it right there, so it's going to go inside. And I think I have to splice these two wires together. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. I'm only human. I could look at the instructions, but that'd be too easy. So this is not this one. This is this side. So this fan, this is for this fan. So I want this to go this way, like this. There we go. Okay. Let's build this sucker. So I have the one side of each done. But hang on a minute. Oh yeah, no, we're okay. We're okay. No more questioning myself. Okay, so we don't get to use the blue highlights on this side. So this side will be a little different because we just got the red with the black fan. And I did, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Whoever shamed me, oh, who was it that shamed me the other night? And I say that tongue-in-cheek, of course. Somebody shamed me about having the same color throughout my entire clicky probe. Well, we're gonna put an end to that. Okay, and this one, so we now have, boom, 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 get on there. So now we have one of the fans installed. So we're gonna have to, these wires are gonna come in, and then the other fan is gonna have to go like, it can come down, no, that's gonna have to go up to that corner there. So that comes inside and inside, and we're gonna, I don't think they have an adapter to join these fans. Because there's one single fan cable coming out the side here that will only, actually we have a male plug to a male plug coming out. I don't remember how I did that on the other, on the 2.4. I'm gonna have to open the instructions and see what I did differently. But yeah, so once we get these other two parts printed, who knows if I'm printing the right part now. Well, actually, one of them's got to be right. Okay, because we have this one. Yeah, one of them's got to be right. Okay, just got a message from the wife. She might be watching because she knows I'm live. So let's see what she's saying. Oh, cool. Or is he asking? She just asked if I let Waylon out recently, and I did. He went out very briefly. And now just asking if he's wanting to go out again. He does not like going out. We literally have to pick him up and throw him out. But he doesn't last out in this cold too long. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to strip down naked bare feet and go out in minus 28 degree weather to pee. So so that was the issue. So this just finished printing. And boom, it finished printing. There's a little bit of a glare there, but the print head went away. Went away and didn't stick in my print. That's hot. So cool that off on my cold workbench here. So good. So that was the issue, was the print end versus end print. Hey, Bill Brothers, how are you, sir? Kenneth, you laughing at me burning myself? There, it's cooled off. This workbench cools these things off really fast. But when you first take it off, and you forget it's a 100-degree bed, and you grab this thing, and it's hot. But we'll let that cool off a bit more so we can snap it off. And I'll start another print. Although I can't just start another one because this is going to be, I have to figure out which one this is. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Still a bit, let it cool off so I don't warp it. Actually, if I put it on a different part of the bench, oh, this bench is really cold over here. This will help. Laughing at naked peeing. Yeah. Imagine yourself having to go out minus 28 naked peeing. Yeah, you wouldn't last long either. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come on, get off of there. Skirt, 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 skirt. Hang on a minute, just gonna take my skirt off. There we go. There we go. And I just watched myself pop myself in the face with the part. Okay, so this one, come on, get on there, you bad. That's hot now. I'm gonna keep this. I'm going to keep this, let me quickly open my, and keep this at 100 so it doesn't cool off too fast. And let's keep our nozzle at 150. Okay, so which one is this? This is, where's my blank corner there? That's this one. So that is, okay, that is this one, which is the A or B. I don't know. Okay, so I have to print the other one now. So, did I keep it in my G-code files? No, I didn't. Of course, I deleted it. So, let me see what this one was. Where is this? This is grill A. So now I need to do a grill B. Mark Flanagan, hello. Frozen stream, where? V0 is yet again disassembled. Really? Mark, my stream is not frozen. I'm watching it. Better not be frozen. Ah, I gotcha. So this was grill A. So there's the skirt, and there is the grill A. Let's see, fan grill A, fan grill B I want. Let's drag that in here. And then, so let's get rid of A. And let's bring B in there. And here we are, let's go here. So this is Fangirl B, and it says so right over here, Fangirl B. Let's slice it, and let's dice it. And let's make sure by double checking here. So A is the one we just ran right there. So we're going to run B. Start print. There we go, and the print starts right away because it's all warmed up. It only takes about, what, half hour to print, if that? It wasn't that long, was it? Let me just send a message here. Yo, boom, and boom, 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 and send. Okay. So we got this one. Since I've got it right here on the fan, let's put the other fan on. So we'll put this one on like so, and we'll get some things up on my M38s. Yeah, I got a few more here. Oh, I'm hiding chat again. Just I don't want to see what you guys have to say. I'm not frozen. Dogs stream. What? File name when you're 01. S web interface. I got your meaning. Mark, you got your meaning. Oh. Oh, the dog stream. Oh, I thought you meant my stream. James got your meaning. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, when he goes out there to do number 2, you know what it becomes? It becomes a poopsicle. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Fresh poopsicles. So we're just going to throw this guy together. And I'm going to have to open the instructions and see if there's anything about wiring this. I don't remember how I wired the 2.4. All I know is that I can basically daisy chain, mazy chain, whatever you want to call chain these fans. Put them in parallel or series. Series or parallel? I think it's parallel. In other words, I can join the negatives, I can join the positives, and they all plug into the same thing. Although I should just make like, I don't want to cut these. It'd be nice if I could just make boom boom and then a little extension. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. So anyways, that's that done for that side. And then we'll finish the other side as soon as I get the, but that looks cool. I think that looks cool with the yellow and red, and then you figure you're going to have, not this particular panel, but you're going to have blue on the other side. So you're going to have the blue, yellow, red, yellow, red, blue. Yeah, it's going to look cool. Yeah, I think that's going to go with the, of course, with the balance of the theme of this printer. So, so that's going to go, oh, see, that's going to go there. It's like putting a jigsaw puzzle together, building the skirt on this thing. So, over to, let's see, Mark Flanagan. Hey, chill out. Stop spamming emotes and warning. Nightbot, you're fired. That Nightbot, I'm telling you. Mark, you don't have to chill out. Although, come out to Calgary, you'll chill out. You have no choice. So I'm going to take this guy apart. Well, it figures. Because, again, under pressure, we're going to add another color to this. So we're going to replace the one piece with the blue. I'm sure I got to put more freaking heat insets in this piece now because of the blue. Man, oh man. Why do I give in to pressure so much? Emojis are allowed. Just ignore it. He's just telling it. He won't do anything to you. He doesn't have any power. He's not an admin on here or anything. Now, Zenbender, on the other hand, Zenbender can ban you. So you want to be nice to Zen. And just ignore Nightbot. Serial of two 12-volt fans, parallel of 24. Really? What are these? They're 24. 24-volt fans. So I'm just going to follow the instructions for that one. Because parallel... So parallel means that each fan is only getting 24 volts each. Now series is am I not right that series is basically used when you're joining, say, two batteries, and you have two 12-volt batteries, you put them in series, it becomes a 24-volt battery. Is that, do I have that correct, or am I backwards? Am I backwards? I have not heard back from Sparta 3D, Michael, on that yet. So last time I messaged Sparta 3D on Twitter, it took them a little while to get back to me. They're probably very busy this time of the year, but I will reach out again. Oh, so I got that right, Bill. Good, good. Okay. I used to get them mixed up, but I kind of figured, yeah, series... Come on, get out of here. Series is basically putting some batteries in a series and creating higher voltage. Parallel is basically you're putting two things in parallel with each other to achieve the same result. Get out of there, you bleep and bleep screw. Mark, I'm so sorry you're going to get so cold. So cold. -10. Oh man, I don't know. Hope you guys survive. I know how rough that can be. But no, seriously though, I grew up where Mark lives, and I know that two 12-volt fans can be used in series on a 24-volt PSU. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, because it's going to split the... Okay. I understand. Did I turn this on? I didn't. I need to turn that on because we got to put 4 more heat insets in. I'm running out of heat insets here. I may have to open some other packages. Every other bag I open in this kit had heat insets in it. I've only got, after this, I've only got 4 left in my heat inset box. Okay, so these ones went in which side? These ones went in the bottom side. Oh no, they went in this side. Okay, so these went in this side. Okay. These holes aren't perfectly round. I swear I printed this on a Prusa. No, I'm just kidding. Better round these holes off. You have 2 6-volt for your trailer to make it 12-volt power, so those are in series. Ah. Whereas if they were parallel, you'd only be putting 6-volt to your trailer. Okay. So this one, I have what I'm assuming is a 24-volt lead coming from, I don't know, are these 24 volts coming from the fans? Why did I think? Anyways, I got to make sure. I'm going to make sure I got them plugged in. I'm not even at that part yet. That's where I read the manual and make sure I plug the fans into the right spot. But I'm pretty sure I did already. But anyways, I know me, and just because I think something is done right, chances are it's done wrong. No, I am not going to burn my lips on the soldering iron, trust me. Yes, Alan B, good point. But I'm running 24-volt fans, and I'm just following the instructions. Just like a good builder, I'm doing as I'm told. Okay, here's where I got gutsy last time, and it actually worked out. I take this hot iron and I put the heat inset on like that, and then I go ahead and I go like that. Aha! It worked. Okay. See if I can do that again. It's just high risk, right? Because if I hold it on there too long, it gets hot extremely fast. Let's put this one on. And I had a 4th one. I swear I had it there, right there. Okay, who wants me to hold it on a little longer this time? Like, oh, that does get hot really fast. Okay. And there we are. And we'll turn that off. It's all about the entertainment value, folks. And then those are, yeah, those are still pretty hot. Okay, we'll put that aside. Now, if I just do red and blue, or is somebody going to say, no, I want you to have blue. Anyways, let me take you down, because I'm going to Strawberry Fields. Okay. I've got to make sure that these slots are nice and slotty, and they're not really slotty, so I'm going to clean these slots up a little bit, just because I want the screw to be able to slot up and down relatively easy without too much difficulty. It goes in there fine, but it's not, I guess that's okay. That one's okay. And this one, I guess they're okay. They'll loosen up as they go. Okay, so let's just make sure. So this guy, oh, I don't need that long one. What am I doing? I just need M3/8. Non-fam, hello, sir. Hard time installing clipper on your Ender 3. I've not done it on an Ender 3 before. Why are these all so long? I guess they're so long because they have to be so long. Whoops, come on, get in. Oh, what am I doing? Helps if I put it in the right spot. Here we go. Okay. Oh, good. This camera's pointed down enough you can kind of see the desktop where what I'm doing here, right in the very bottom of the screen. Good, good. So I didn't want to turn that other camera if I don't have to. I'm trying to minimize cameras. That's another thing going into 2023. I had too many cameras at one point and it gets confusing, and I just want to have maybe, I have overheads. I have two overheads. I may not use this one, but I use my one main overhead, two overheads, which I'll probably just use one of. That's lots of sliding room in that. So we'll just pop that. We won't have to worry about adjusting this till we get to adjusting the clicky probe. But two overheads, this main camera here, my GoPro, just so I can turn on when I'm doing something else, so I can turn on my wide view. And then the little Insta360 link that's right here. And that's pretty much, well, then my mobile camera, right, if I want to show a printer going, but that's it. I got to sell a couple. Limit myself to a few, and that's it. So okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and mount this red piece. So there we go. So no more complaining because we now have a blue and a red clicky dock. Okay. If you have any complaints, call my lawyer, and he will address them accordingly. "16 people on here and only 11 likes. Well. If you're watching me, and you're one of the 16, and you have not hit that like button, there's just no words. Okay, there's just no words. I won't take it personally, but there's no words that can make up for that. Okay, so now somebody's going to say, yeah, but you want to, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to print this piece blue. So we go red, blue, and then that'll be red going in there. So we're going to have red, blue, red. I initially said I'm going to do like 5 colors. Well, as a matter of fact, hang on, I did. I printed this piece blue. Okay, let's do this piece. Let's do this piece since I printed it. So where the little probe is, the probe holder, I reprinted the probe holder to blue just to keep everybody happy. It's gonna F up all my magnets, but oh well. As long as everybody's happy, don't worry about me and my magnets. And it's not going to be a 2mm. I'm going to have to open my other ones. Unless it's already open. Yeah, it's out here somewhere. Where is my white Wera hex key? Hello? Oh, right here. Right in front of me. Actually, I don't know if it's my white one. Yeah, it is a white one. It's not a 2mm. It's 1.5mm. You look out here and hitting the like button now. There we go. 17 watching, 17 likes. Nobody's in trouble anymore. You guys, you can just take that thread I made and take it to the bank and deposit it because it's gone. That's good. You guys are awesome. Merry Christmas to you too, Mika Steve, and hello, sir. Okay, let's undo these little screws here. I should keep it in view of the camera. Now this is I just got to try and keep my magnets in place here. So let's take that screw out. Come on, come on. This screw out. Let's see if I can do this without affecting my magnets. Let's take the little probe out. Can I lift that out? Oh man, I don't want to. Okay, if I take this off. Okay, magnets don't. I just lost a magnet. It figures. Okay, we'll figure that out. And there's another magnet. Okay, we'll have to figure out the magnets. Okay, let's push the probe out. Okay, we got the probe out of that one. We're going to put the probe into this one. Just because. There we go. So the probe's in there. Now we got to figure out these magnets. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, I need the other part to figure out the magnets the right way. Ah, and it's on the printer. That's okay. I can just swing the printer. Oh, let's move this out of the way. Swing this printer around a bit. There's the bottom. There's my probe. So that's going to be the part that clicks onto the probe. Let's see here. See what I do for you guys? See the crap I put up with here? And that there. That's going to go on there. So this is going to stick up this way. So these magnets have to go and get on here. So that magnet sticks that way. So that's got to go on here like, oh, come on, don't. Get in there, stay. Oh man. And I just, oh, that's okay. Okay. This is comical, honestly. So I'm reaching over, because I already got the one thing mounted to the hot end. So that's got to go on the hot end that way. So this, without moving this magnet out, has got to go there. And this one, okay. And then this one, it's got to be the same polarity as that. Let me double check. So that's going that way. So that has got to go on here like so. Don't. Okay. This is kind of funny. It's easier to build when you have the whole thing in hand. Let me see. Okay. Just takes patience. So now I need to... So this one's going in the back here. The one that's going in the back here, that's the one that attaches to this one. This one. So that's the right way right there. So that one is on the right way. No, hang on a minute. That's that one. But what's this other one? Oh, this other one is... Oh, man. That's for the one that's under that one. Oh, I gotta definitely take this off and make sure it's the right way around. This is going to be fun. I wonder... Okay, let me try something here. Okay, there's that. Okay, that way, this third one, so that's got to go in this way. Stay in there. You're good. Now, let's figure out these two again. You guys can just go about your chat and let me let me do this. I did this to myself. It's all about the entertainment value. It goes that way. So we are down that way, so we want this to go like that in here. So that magnet is purposely rubbing on that probe. Okay, that's not going to work this way. Let's just see if I get any more messages. I do not. Okay. This is difficult, but doable, because I'm a stubborn man. So this goes here, like this. I got you. Now let's make sure of the polarity of this one. Okay, like this. Damn! I mean, darn! Damn! They're all out again. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, I may end up having... Maybe those little assist... you know what I need? I know what I need. Where did I put it? It's the little... there's a little kit that you get that you can help you not go insane. Where did I put them? Did I put them back down here? I did. Okay. Somewhere in here, there's a helper that might help me. Where is it? Where is it? Where did I put it? You all know what I'm looking for. Okay, let me just go here. Let me dump this out. These are all my spare. There it is, right there. There's one of them. These are all my spare clicky probe parts, believe it or not. Well, not all of it, but there's like, I printed way more than I had to. But it's fun. I'll melt them all down one day and make a colorful skull. Like Uncle Jesse. Okay, so let's see. Is this off? Yeah, okay. This little guy should help somehow. Okay, so I believe if I put this guy in here like this, yes, if I put him in here like this, now, oh, you guys are helping each other, that's good. Where's the glue? We don't need glue. This is an Clicky Probe NG. NG means no glue. That way. So this is going to go in here this way. No glue, and I intend to use no glue. Darn it. Because I don't have to use glue on this. So that goes in there that way. Okay. And the other two, let's see how easy this is going to be with this little helper. That goes that way. Don't pop out. That goes that way. Right there. Don't you dare. Okay, that's fine. You can stay side by side. I don't care. Whoa! And I just dropped the magnet. Oh man! Where'd it go? Oh, good. Oh! Landed in my jeans. There we go. And this one goes. Okay, and then this one goes this way. Don't move. You are not supposed to move, you little... This one goes in here. Okay. We can use our thumb to hold that one down. There we go. Now, what are the chances that I can... It's so much easier with that other part. Did I print another part that I can use to cheat? Let's see. I might be able to cheat. Will this let me cheat? No. What have I gotten myself into here? Okay. How did I do this? So that to go there. That's going to inevitably go. I should have just left it as red. I shouldn't have given it the pure pressure. I really shouldn't have. But that actually, come to think of it, I think I've been doing this all wrong. So let me figure out the polarity on this one, which is right there. Okay, now if I start this one on like this, let's start these. I might be able to slide those other magnets in. Let's see. That might just work. That might work. I just gotta get that in the slot. Okay. You're being a little picky, but I'm going to try and be gentle with you. There you go. 1, 2. Now if I tighten these down, ooh, did that work? Did that work? Let's see if that's going to click on here. Yep, that worked. Gotta love it. Even got all the polarities right. Okay, be gone. Be gone. Now I just need to do the I just need to, I don't even know if I'm going to bother. I was going to say I just need to do this. Oh, hang on, why is that not sitting proper? I did that properly. That should be good there, that should be good there. It is, it's just me being paranoid. So that's there, so that's sitting in there, good. And this is going to go on here. I'm not even going to bother doing it blue. I think that's enough blue. So we got some blue, some red, some blue, some red, some blue. Okay, well, there we go. And while we were fussing with that, oh, you know what? I'll bet that's what this little piece was for. I bet that was, oh, that magnet is not sitting in there proper. Hang on. Is it? Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Well, we'll find out when we go to use it, but it should be fine. And then we come over, I'm just going to try, and if we come over and click it on, oh yeah. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Beauty of it is, if it's not, I can always print more parts. Okay. Well, that kind of killed a bit of time, because look what finished. That's hot, that's hot. So our other piece finished. So we can finish putting this part together. And then we're 9:15. Oh, cool. And how long have I been going? Just about 85 minutes. Oh, good, good, good. I will, once I'm done this, I'll throw the screen together, and then we will call it quits. Man, this little short stream turned into a long one. come on, you're cooled off. There we go. It just likes firing at me. Okay, so we have this one. Better make sure it's the right orientation, and it is. We have the logo going the right way. And we will go ahead and get this screw going. Which one? That's the corner with no indent. Okay. And then we will sort of slide it on to the corners, to the corner. I know this isn't the way to do it, but this is the way I choose to do it. There we go. And then I will grab another screw. "24 people? My goodness, awesome, folks. But only 18 likes. Okay, that one goes on there. This one goes on here. One in here. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's the other side. That way, whatever, however you want to look at it. So we got that done. We got the fans done. Other than the wiring of the fans, I'll worry about that the next time. So we got those guys all ready to go. Okay. Now let's pop this guy out. I could not find specific instructions on this, although I think it's pretty self-explanatory how this thing works. So we have our screen. We have our screen holder kind of thing right here that kind of holds the screen, like so. But before I do that, I'm going to wanna, or do I wanna take the paper off, or do I want to leave the paper on? I think I want to leave this thing on as a screen protector for now, just because I can always take it apart and take it off. So screen goes on like this. Now there's 4 holes, which is theoretically the top of the screen is going to be there. So there's 4 holes there where these little hole button thing, post thingamadoobers sit in these 4 holes, like so. Okay, and then we need to screw into those 4 holes. Now those posts are M3s, I'm assuming, and I think M3/8 would work. Again, me going with no instructions. Now there's tape over these holes, of course. So obviously we got to remove the little pieces of tape that are covering these holes. I think, yeah, why else would they put tape on these? There we go. Interesting that they put tape on these holes. Whoops. Be gone. Come on. That one. I guess so you, I don't know, so you don't just uncover the ones you need, like keep dirt out, keep dust out, I don't know why they would cover them, but they covered them. I'm sure somebody in chat's going to have a reasonable explanation for me. Okay, so we have those on, and I'm pretty sure M3s are going to fit. Or are they, or do I need to use their screws? Ooh. I don't think the M3s are going to fit. I think I need to use their screws. What did they give me to screw in with? Oh, they gave me some post screws. Look at that. Okay. Again, process of elimination. So, what size? And of course, they're little Phillips head. How many did I get? I got extras. I got 5. So we only need 4. Come on, come on, get in there. Get back in the bag. Only have 1 spare. I don't want to lose you. And then I have extension posts if I wanted to have my screen stick way up, but obviously I don't. Where's my little Phillips driver? I need this. And we're going to grab this and put this flathead back in and grab us a little Phillips. Where are you, Phil? Right here. I think that'll work. Let's see if this will actually fit. It does. And I'm going to just double check just to make sure that that is in fact the right screw. And yes, it is. That's the proper screw for that. Okay, so now the fun part is we come down and we're going to screw in through there like that and like that. And then that's going to attach like so. Okay, so let's come in and let's get the first screw in. Come on. Okay. Oh. I don't need this part on yet. Okay. Then the second screw. .7 screws, yeah. The Dragon hot ends those screws are tiny. That's what's on this one is a Dragon high flow. Okay, and then the third screw. Thank goodness there's some magnetic holding power to this driver. Number 4. And then the ribbon cable plugs in right here. I'm not quite sure how this... Oh yeah, that attaches with 3 screws up into the extrusion. Okay. Oops. Let's take the screw head with us. There we go. Okay, so we have that attached there. So now this guy is going to slide down. Kind of on here, and then this screws into the side here, and that's not going to quite reach it, or is it? It doesn't quite reach on that side. Why? This one does. Okay, and then so I take an M38. Let's just see. Front cover should be held on with an M38. Onto the side here. Into that heat inset, like that. And then the other side. This is not bad for not reading any instructions on how to put this thing together, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And this side, like so. So that's basically it there. And then the is that upside down? I guess it doesn't. No, this can't be upside down. It's got to be the right way. And then that's going to screw in. That's going to go up into the extrusion. With these three holes are going to hold it into the extrusion, which can be kind of reached through underneath. Yeah. So that's going to kind of sit yeah, so if I switch over to this and show you guys this here, this isn't the right spot for it, but the idea is that's going to kind of sit like this, so it's up on an angle, so you have your touchscreen up on an angle here, just like so. So that's pretty much, and then the ribbon cable is on the other side. It's going to come and plug into here. Although that seems like it would be the top, but this is lined up so that this becomes the top up here with the Voron logo on top. Or do I have that upside? No, I don't have that upside down because that's the only way this can go on this. So obviously the screen you can flip it 180. Yeah, you can flip it 180, in other words, to make that the top, but that's going to be right with the logo up on top. It's got to be. It's the only way that can go together. Anyways, that's that. Oh. No back cover. No, this is a big Trident. This is a big Trident Pi TFT 4.3. So a big Trident touchscreen. Version 2. So we just strictly a touchscreen. And there's no back cover, no. There's nothing in back here is going to touch anything. So we're going to hook a ribbon cable up into here, which is already hooked up into the Raspberry Pi. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. So we'll continue this tomorrow. Probably do some continuations tomorrow. Yeah, I left the screensaver on. I know it's not a screensaver, blah blah, but I'll take it off eventually. Maybe we got that little tab right here. It's almost like that pull tab to activate battery. It's just sticking right up here. It's going to bug me, but it's there. But at least I won't damage my screen, and I won't. Anyways, I'm sure it'll work through that, hopefully. And then we have just some spare posts and a spare ribbon cable. Spare piece of ribbon cable, which isn't even for that particular plug. It's interesting. Oh, it's for another. There's another ribbon cable thing on the side here. I guess that's for hooking it up to something different. And I think that's all that's in there. So that's a nice touch display for this printer compared to the little one that came on the compared to this little guy came on the 2.4. So anyways, I have to try and print some elephants tonight. So and it's 9:30 and I got to print elephants yet, if you can believe it. Elephants. But we got a lot done. We got another successful. Oh, is that still hot? Oh no, that's not hot. So I better unplug this. I'm paranoid about leaving stuff that gets hot plugged in, even though the switch is off. I don't trust it. There we go. Okay. So, folks, ladies and gentlemen, laundry time. Good night. Yeah, it's time for me to go. Very similar. Yeah, they've switched it up a little bit. It is time for me to say goodbye. Yeah, it's time for me to say goodbye. It's late, but thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. I will probably pop on again. What are we, Tuesday? Maybe tomorrow night. Pretty similar, same time, and that way what we'll do is I'll assemble some of this stuff on the printer, and that way we can get the skirts done, get all the electronics finally put in, and then we're ready to for our next stream, which might be actually Boxing Day, to complete this off, because New Year's Day I have something special happening. So we're gonna just yeah, we'll get this all done either way. I got too many things on the go at the same time. So thanks, Bill. I appreciate that. I'm glad you caught me live as well. So and thank you everybody who's on here that did catch me live, and we will catch you guys all later. And I think I have a reputation of leaving streams with a silly face now, but that's just crazy. I don't do that anymore. So you guys all have a safe night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow or the next day, or Boxing Day or something like that. So just keep an eye out, because they're impromptu streams. The only next scheduled stream is on New Year's Day. So Marcel off Axis, goodbye. Everybody have a good night. We'll talk to you guys all later.